There's a Bitcoin gap below us and the Bitcoin gap above us. Leverage traders have to watch out. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Da Vinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 5x5 here in Dubai, right? Just chilling. It's going to be token 2049 here. There's going to be a lot of side events and stuff like that I'm going to be going to. And I hope maybe I'll see you guys if you're going to be here in Dubai for token 2049. We'll take pictures, place it on Instagram, say hi, stuff like that. That would be great. I would love that. Don't be shy. If you see me and want to say hi, it's fine. No problem. Come say hi, and yeah, we could take pictures and talk about the market or whatever. Okay, with that said, let's get into the market and find out what is happening for leverage traders. You can see right now, Bitcoin looks like it's a little bit of a bull flag. So that means maybe we could take off here and head all the way up to the 100K really fast, but hold your horses here. Okay? We can see Bitcoin has the optionality. If we open up, let's see here, the CME futures, you can see there's a gap above us and a gap below us, right? So these gaps will eventually get filled. It looks like the top gap is the target gap to be filled first. So you can easily make a trade into that target gap and make a small amount of money. You could probably take a small trade here, but this is a little bit scary. We're gonna have to go down to the shorter time frame in order for us to give us. Ooh, look at that. This is a little bit, I think we missed it, right? I think you should not bother this trade. If you already got into one, it's just ridiculous for you to jump into a trade here. Why is that? Well, this thing is indicating that, oh yeah, we're gonna go up all the way up like nonstop. Yeah, okay. Yeah, not gonna happen. Now, can we go a little bit higher? Yes. We can go break all the way up to the top of this level where we can get up to 95K, but we missed this really. I mean, we'd have to risk all the way down here, so it's just not worth the effort. So what do I mean by risking all the way down to the 92,500-ish area? Well, put it this way: if you want to get in a trade, looking at this right now, the only thing you can do is enter here, right? And what are your stop loss? Well, effectively, the real stop loss is here, down here. And where's the target? Well, it's just inside the gap. So outside the gap. So the gap is like somewhere like that. So effectively, your risk to reward is just not worth it. There's a probability, right? You'll get the 0.83 is what you're going to get to how much you're risking. You're risking too much for the small amount of reward. So basically you can't take that trade. And that's just the bottom line of it, right? So moving on, right? Looking to see what traders can do, right? If you are in a leverage trade position right now, you have a little bit of an issue because the price action could break all the way down. There's a high probability that we're going to break all the way down to the $89,000 mark before we actually break higher. So that would be if you got like a 10x leverage trade or 20x, you could end up being liquidated. So please be careful of that trade if you're in it already. Looking at let's take a look at a Solana and Ethereum. Solana looks like it can roll all the way over to the $135 level. Key levels there. This is looking basically very bearish, and that looks like the target here, the 135 before we go higher. Looking at Ethereum, Ethereum seems to be the only one that seems a little bit more bullish, which is kind of interesting, right? Since it's always looking like sad normally. Ethereum's like, whatever, I'm just gonna die here. Oh man. So with that said, Ethereum looks a little bit more bullish, but not a whole lot. A little bit more bullish than the rest of them. We're above a key support, previously resistance, now turned support. level. We're above it, but you know, Ethereum has always been, yeah, I can do it, and it's gone. So, although it looks a little bit bullish on the price action, you can see on the indicators that we're just dying off. We're dying off here, and so we could end up retesting the 1,660 bucks area in a very short time. Okay, so with that said, yeah, I think Ethereum, we have to hold off for any kind of like jumping in on any kind of short on the market, and I just ended up closing my one of my key things with the dominance. Let's bring that back, right? There it is, dominance. It is like, okay, we're about to take off because it is prime time. If we get above this, we get a close here above here, the 64 level, the 65. Like let's just say we close the 65 level, it is lights out for all alts. Lights out. We're gonna go straight like a rocket ship to 74%. Right? And then 74% is probably where we'll probably have to stall out for a while because it's just been a nonstop bull market on the dominance. That means, what does that mean for all you people who like to buy all alts? Well, dude, man, just buy Bitcoin, man. Just buy Bitcoin. Don't buy the alts. Everything else. You know what? I'm going to show you something here. There are really decent cryptocurrencies, right? And look at this one. This is ADA or Cardano priced in Bitcoin. This is a ridiculous situation here. Bearish situation at the maximum level. If you bought Cardano early on, right, you could have held Bitcoin and done way better. You got crushed, and you're still getting a crushing. Do you want to continue to get crushed again? This is not looking good, both on this chart and on the dominance chart. What are you thinking? Do not jump into the alts and thinking, alt season. That ship has sailed. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I know I did, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.